Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Cowboy Way 00. Glad to find if you enjoy, like, subscribe, you know the deal by now. Today I'm working on one of my massive fields in Farming Simulator 9. Let's get started. Of course on Pioneers map, which is in the mod store. And now we'll go through all the mods. Won't be needing that. Quite a few that won't need, so won't be using. That's good government subsidies. Great mod if you haven't seen it. Get rich real quick. Alright, so what else do we need? I reckon that's about it. Should get started. So I've already spent 10 hours or so just building the field with help from a couple of mates. It's very big. As we'll do a bit of a show around first. Took a lot of time to clear the trees, as this map you have to clear trees and all just to be able to start ploughing fields. So here's the start. Go find. As you can see, I've got a lot of wood chips. A lot of wood chips just hanging around. This looks like a lovely little tractor. Go for a drive. So this is the field here. Now I did start cultivating it till realised I didn't actually have to cultivate it. Silly me. Because seeing as it's already been ploughed, I can just start planting. So she's fairly big, and she goes all the way down the other side of that hill. So this is going to take a lot of time. So there'll be a few in the series. Even just to plant it, it's going to take ages. But here we have some large equipment to assist us in this endeavour. So yeah, all this here I had to plough by hand, which, yeah, have like over 10 hours of gameplay already put into this, just clearing trees and ploughing. And up here you can start to see the edge of the field. Probably not a bad vantage point to have a look around. Alright. I'll bring up the map. So, as you can see, that's the field I've already ploughed. And we'll have a look at what there's anything we need to do. It needs a bit of lime. It's alright. We can work on that. So, but we'll get started on putting some lime down. It is helpful now that can hire workers. Make it go a bit easier, a bit more simpler for me anyway. Because yeah, ploughing it all was very time consuming. And I may have, you may have noticed, I have used some government subsidies to boost a bit of the capital up so I could do this. But hey, that's minor details, right? Park this tractor here and we'll go to the store and we'll have a look at what we need. So we need to put down some lime. So we're looking for something that has a wide working width to be able to put down all this lime. Now and there, fertilizers but doesn't do lime, which unfortunate. And they just do manure. I think that's all. So this one here seems like the biggest one, which looks like it's goes onto a Sintrac tractor. Just some decals. So the working width of 24 meters, we will take that because we need a large working width to get this done. I actually buy 2 of them. And now we need the tractor to go with it. And I believe the Sintrac tractor is in there it is right there. Lovely little small tractor. Multiple configurations. Just go default and we'll buy 2 of them. Alright, so let's see if we can find our new tractors. Go out here, jump out. There they are. I'll just change steering mode. And now these here should just hook straight on to the back of them. Here we are. Now, somewhere here it should tell us what sort of fertilizer we're using. Somewhere. Okay. Oh. The other option is we just buy some fertilizer. So we need some limestone. Wherever there we are. Make a lime. couple more. And unfortunately the live broadcast came to an error, so this will be posted on at some point later on. The recording will be. Away we go. Oh, yes, this all-wheel steering's not the easiest, but get you out of a tight spot, but it's a bit hard to control at speed. Now I did make some minor improvements, so I can, or adjustments to the map, so that I can get my vehicles into this area. Go all the way over this edge and start down here. So this is probably going to take them, I don't know how long just to do a row, but it's just going to be a long one. Of course, because we can, we'll hire a worker. And of course it doesn't go straight on where we need it to. Back it up a bit and line her up again. So yeah, as you can see, this is going to take a long time. Turn her on. Lots of wasted material. And then we'll hire a worker. So we'll let him work away there, and we'll get the other tractor. Now this one I changed to front wheel steering because it's a lot easier to drive around. Now these tractors here are pretty handy. All credit to the one that made them with the mod. They're nice and small and come with multiple attachments. They become very handy around the farm. So I'm going to actually start him on this side. But first, I'll have to move that tractor with the cultivator. Or even easier, I sell them, seeing as I won't be needing them. There we are. Alright, we'll start this guy on. And that will be done in them. We'll have a look at how far this other guy's got. He's slowly getting there. Going to take him a long time, sitting on good old 20 kilometers an hour. I might actually look at buying another one. It's a bummer that's only for fertiliser. Buy another one of them. We'll get another tractor. Telehandlers. Might have a look just to make sure there's nothing in here. Loaders, tanks, auto loaders. So it doesn't look like there is anything. It's alright. We should get this one up and going. Put a bit of lime in her. Away we go. So hopefully I'll make a few more in the series of this if you guys like and get this series up and running. Hopefully by the end of this one here I'll get quite a bit of the fertiliser, put quite a bit of lime down. And steering makes it great fun to drive. And if we start this one going the opposite direction, hopefully we won't hit any of the others. Again, we'll hire another worker. Oh, he's on his return trip, so this one's in. Oh, he's done two. This is a shorter section as well, though. Interesting saying it's still needing lime. Might give it a bit and see how it comes up. Might just because, so might work on what we're going to do with for the fertilizer. So that'll be the next step. Crop protection. Ah, yes, these are the lovely ones with nice big booms. And I don't believe there are anything trailer-wise that are wider. Need crop protection. 1, 24, 36. I think you'll find that the Hardy is the one to go. 48.5 meters. So we shall acquire this one. Better grab some fertilizer. Yeah, it is a liquid one, isn't it? Just go back, have a look, make sure that's right. And put in it herbicide and fertilizer, yep. So we shall buy coloured fertilizer. And we'll grab a herbicide tank too. Yeah, we'll find out. Here we are. So first up, we're going to put some fertilizer in it. You can see a nice big piece of machinery. Alright, that was all that. Away we go. Hopefully we'll fit down the narrow tracks. I have had difficulties moving some other heavy equipment down here. And as you can see, we drive straight through the people. Or they walk straight through our machinery. Now I believe I will have to start him at the other end, otherwise we may have some collisions. And we don't want tractors colliding. No, Helper G has completed their task. Which one was Helper G? Back. You're going that way. That would be the one that run into... Well, not so much run into, but came across that one and went, ah, job's done. So we'll send him on his merry old way. Hopefully when do get some seed in the ground and she's time for harvest, it should be a nice bumper of a crop. So I'm going to start over on the other side. Alright, let's see if we can unfold the sprayer. Lovely big working width. Should be good for something like this anyway. Alright, let's get... I don't think we're quite on the edge, are we? Maybe. No. No, we're not. Need to pull it over a little. Alright. Now we're cooking. And we'll hire ourselves a worker. And we'll get some fertilizer down. We shall have a look at how all these guys are going. Getting all that lime on the ground. So yes, because their work hired help, they automatically buy the lime that's needed. So you look up at the top right hand corner where the bank balance is, you'll see it's draining fast. But hopefully it's all worth it. And as you can see, the machinery's getting pretty dirty already. Have to give her a wash afterwards. Now I could get another sprayer, but don't think it'd be good having too many vehicles all cruising around on the one field and having collisions. good. He's driving all the way up to start on the next row. So as you can see, there's a lot of machinery around that I've used. Plows. Might have missed it a little bit, but hopefully they'll get it on their way back. She's making it all nice and small. Oh, now the next question is, what do we want to buy? Put on it. I was looking at either oats or canola. Sounds good. Pretty easy to harvest. Be worth it. So by looking at this, she looks like it's 87.87 hectares, which is pretty decent. So we're slowly getting down on what needs the lime. Get it all fertilised. Now we do have some. So I reckon I'll go with canola. But seed. Now on a nice big seeder or planter that is going to work. As per se, the bigger the better. $25.6. Ooh. So this looks like the biggest one that we'll possibly get. 26 meters. 25.6, I should say. Correction. This here comes with an air card as well. With what looks like seed. Of course, got John Deere modded one. Not quite as wide. Looks good. Not sure what that's changing though. Oh. So you can number them if you got a whole heap of them. That's for the attachments on the back. So we're going to buy this one. Won't be using it for a little bit, but still have it. Of course we have the little forklift here at the yard. Move it out of the way. As you can tell, it's going to be a close call on fitting things through this narrow pathway. So some people like these quad tracks. They are hard to maneuver, very difficult with the turning point at the center. Makes it very interesting to back up. But we'll get there. Oh, must be a bit off. Well and truly off. There we are. So, we shall select canola. I don't think we need any there. Now I can buy a big seed bag, but because we're going to probably end up with workers doing it, why not? We'll get a seed bag, get some seeds in there. Start putting some seeds in, canola. So as you can tell, the capacity of it is massive. Now we're going to have fun and see if this will fit. Due to its size, we may have some problems. Ooh. She just fits, with a bit of room to spare. Of course, nothing like trees to get in your way. So carefully navigate around here. And we've hit a tree. Again, the center turning pivot does help when driving this tractor. Now we'll just cruise along here and hopefully we don't hit anything. As we sort of can't see anything out of the rear view mirrors. But hey, we'll know if we've hit a tree. For sure. Now we'll take this path here because I don't want to try and get it over the bridge and get it stuck like I have with previous lots of equipment. Hence why this pathway was built. Alright, so that's the theatre here. May look at buying another one later on, but we'll see how we go. This is our other Syntrack. We'll find out. So yes, this is one of the tractors that I use for ploughing in. As you can tell, she's done quite a bit of work. 2.8 hours on the clock. So that's, to my knowledge, I believe that's real hours. This is our tree demolisher. Of course, like that, found this mod after I'd been using a tree mulcher. This here just instantly deletes trees. Very handy for clearing pathways. Alright, what's going on? Oh, he's going all the way down the other end, so he's done that section. This one here has decided, yep, smoko time. Moving forward and telling him to get back to work. He ain't finished yet. So yeah, for some reason I lost connection with YouTube, so fortunately the live stream couldn't go ahead, so I shall put it up later on. He is covering some ground. Look at him go. Some nice features that they've got in here. They don't look too bad on the inside. I'm saying only 12 metres by the looks of that. Must be some way to change it. And normally I do have the radio going, but I don't know whether that will cause copyright or not, so I've just left her off. But slowly and surely we are getting this field fertilised and getting some lime down on her. That fertilizer's working his way. But still got a long way to go. Same with the lime getting put down. They're slowly working their way through it. Might have to have a look at what... Don't know what this guy's doing driving backwards, but... Or why it is that he's driving backwards. We shall find... Yeah, it says that they've missed a spot, but where was it that they've missed? I believe it would be that section right there. So I don't know how he missed that. I may have to come back later and fill it in manually. Just can't rely on me. Yeah, he's still... doing a funny way of don't know what the hell this guy is doing here. Is he gonna just do a Okay. Does that not need to be fertilized or something? Very interesting on why they would do that. We'll see what he does on the next row. Very interesting. We'll see if he goes past here. Otherwise there must be something, or that area is already fertilised enough, possibly. Yeah, he's cruising on through. It'll be interesting to see what comes up with that. She'll go back to having a look at what these guys are doing. Slowly making their way. Well, I might leave it at that, and next time hopefully I'll leave these guys running, and next time will be harvest time. That I'll try and work out why the live stream cut out, but then we'll go from there with the harvesting. Cheers for joining, or cheers for watching. Hopefully like and subscribe and join us on this farming adventure. Farewell.